Okay, we got 12 minutes and 32 seconds on this one. It's quite funny because sometimes I think that there are a lot of people in the world. You literally feel the breath of every 8 billion people, especially with the social media and everything, because what's happening is for the first time in history of humanity, you can literally refresh your page, Instagram, YouTube, and whatever, and you are aware of existence of another face, another entire existence. And this is so fascinating to me that no one notices this and is kind of bugging me every single day that this is kind of forced upon um, the how society is working these days, and the comparison compounds because humans are creatures of survival, and now you're daily refreshing yourself and your whole placement in 8 billion league battle, and everything has been gamified, so you're constantly put into places and put into mechanism of gamified evaluation of yourself. So it's just how I see it is like a ladder and a game, like a football match or soccer match of a league battle that has 8 billion contenders. And sure, most of them are not even equipped enough to see the whole league table, but most who are refreshing their replacements in their mentality every single day. Even today, I saw a YouTube video. One big YouTuber was clowning on the other small YouTuber, and the funny thing is, the small YouTuber was calling the big YouTuber names and insults and everything, the rage baiting, the whatever. And what is and looking at it is like, okay, that big YouTuber is gonna get more money because of his exposure and whatever, and the small one is still getting exposure from his platform as well. So it's a win-win, but in an actual kind of the effect of this in both of their lives is this guy is putting energy towards that guy, and that guy is putting energy towards that guy, and it occupies so many people's lives as entertainment, sure, but it just pacifies people to oblivion, and people actually don't care about either of them. It's just entertainment value. So, as a writer, like I'm in a kind of dilemma of I write for myself, but writing for myself is different than writing for an audience of one. And without getting philosophical, the YouTube thing, for me, for so many channels that I have, like 5 or 6 channels, is the same as well. Everyone wants to be seen through their thoughts and their whole existence, because deep down everyone knows that everyone is grasping into lingering effect and some sort of immortality, because everyone fears death. And for me is like my philosophy of living is that, at least at this age and stage of my life, is that there is no winning in life because you either need to do the long game, 50 years of legacy game, or you enjoy the moment and dump dopamine in your system. And both of them are gambles because it's literally like a guy I know who has dated 3,000 women, different women, and now at a very old age is regretting having not been with someone and aged with someone. But I know someone who is in a relationship for 30, 40 years and he regrets the the opposite, that he doesn't have experience with other women. And life is like that because every choice you make um, is not gonna cover everything. You still lose kind of the other game. And because you don't know the other game, you still think the other game is gonna be more winnable because nothing is enough for the finite life of infinite ambition that humans have. So yeah, this is the kind of the cheat code that I'm finding, not only with writing that I enjoy and is legacy work as well, but also in documentation of my own life. I'm gonna use this platform, at least this stretch of videos on this channel, as just ongoing documentation of my life to show myself my own 10, 20 years later future self, where I was, where I went, and what changed week to week, day to day, and if people actually are in line with that, would be a nice kind of exposure as well. So basically, it's like hopefully I'm not gonna be doing this subconsciously for the gamified version of it, but so here is the recap of my day. I woke up at 9 a.m. I did my routine of morning routine for 1 hour, breathing, the whole fucking Buddha shit, the 30 minutes of just silence and thinking about stuff, and reading whatever I want to read for the day to keep my mind sharp for the rest of the day. And 10 a.m. I did a couple of push-ups and exercises, and usually I take shower, but today I didn't. And I started preparing breakfast. So 10 to 11. 11 to 12, I was preparing for my first call of the day with one of the clients. And I was also looking in LinkedIn. Unfortunately, we have to all do LinkedIn, of course, the gamified version of the society, I guess. But yeah, finding other prospects as well as checking my metrics, emails, and everything. And 12 a.m. I I had my first call while I was just playing games in the background because my voice was enough for the call. I ended that call after 30 minutes. And after that, I had 1 or 2 hours of calling with friends and just gaming in the background. I do shit ton of gaming. That is fascinating to me. And then I wrote for about 1 hour. And after that, I had another prospect and another client call that I studied their business and their needs and their pain points. and what was it? We had the call. He referred me to his partner, and after after that, it was like about a 15 or 16, right? And after that, I think I just had a short break and lunch. Did a couple of like I walked around. I talked to another friend of mine, but I think yeah, I had the idea of recording my life going forward and rewiring my brain towards what I want in life rather than what the world tells me to want in life. And yeah, after that, my friend told me, okay, chill out. You did enough for today, and you can actually fucking game for the rest of the day. And now is about 20, yeah, 8 p.m. I've been gaming since then, watching a couple of YouTube videos, and the rest of the day I'm gonna write, probably. I think I've been writing for most of my life, so definitely gonna write. It's kind of a compulsion, I guess. And I'm gonna game, watch some video games, maybe learn some languages, and on to the next day. I think this is a nice way of keeping track of my daily action and compounding towards where I want to go in life. And yeah, looking forward to see um, what the next day and the next day and the next day brings. So, yeah.